talk about Ubisoft Forward. Yes, the Ubisoft Forward, not the Ubisoft Backward event, okay? We're looking forward, where Ubisoft released or gave us trailers for all their new amazing games that are coming out. You got games like The Crew DLC, Division but on iPhone, Rabbids Mario DLC, I think, Prince of Persia, Star Wars, and Avatar, the Pandora Far Cry game for people that like Avatar and Far Cry. Fun facts about that trailer, by the way. So, when I first saw the trailer for Avatar, Frontiers of Pandora, whatever, I watched it in German, accidentally, and I thought when it first started, oh, it's so cool that all the Na'vi characters are speaking Na'vi. You know, it really gets me in the mood to play some Avatar video game. But then one of the Avatar or Avatar-I don't know the plurals of Avatar, said "Nein!" You know, very, very forcefully. And I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. This is in German. I don't care about any of the other video games that I just talked about. All of them can go jump off a bridge for all I care. I only care about one thing and one thing only. I care about Assassin's Creed, and boy, was there much creeding going on at the Ubisoft E3 Forward event, whatever. I mean, I know it's not E3, but all of them are basically E3 at this point. So at the Ubisoft Forward event, new Assassin's Creed knowledge was bestowed upon everybody. The one that I care about is Assassin's Creed Mirage. All right, that's the new mainline one with Basim from Assassin's Creed Valhalla. He's gonna be the main guy. It's gonna be in Baghdad, 19th century, whole city for people to explore. Looks really sick. All right, looks real cool. And I say that as a certified, I say that as a certified Assassin's Creed fanboy. Okay, I love me some Assassin's Creed. All right, but I have like a bunch of Assassin's Creed sort of merch in this direction. Here, this is Connor from Assassin's Creed 3, but in a consumable item form. Also Connor from Assassin's Creed 3, but in a consumable item form. This is Edward from Assassin's Creed 4, but as a consumable item. And this is Archer from the show Archer. He's not an assassin, but... Well, actually he is in the show, but he's not part of the lore. Point is, I'm an Assassin's Creed fan, alright? I love the games. And boy, does this one have me, I don't want to say excited, because Ubisoft Forward made me the opposite of excited. And it's not about Assassin's Creed Mirage, because Assassin's Creed Mirage actually looks like halfway decent. You know, it's got assassins in it. It's got Templars in it, which is big fucking plus in the Assassin's Creed game series, to actually have a series about assassins be about assassins like that. Whoa! Blows my brain. Can't believe we're very excited about it, but I'm pumped. I'm stoked. All right. Second, it's gonna be more focused. We know it's gonna be in a city, which is good, because cities are good for Assassin's Creed games. No longer is it going to be the entire ocean. No longer is it going to be lush fields with nothing to jump on. No longer is it going to be the UK, which two games have had the UK as a setting. Gross. Why would you do that? Ew. Have you seen their mouths? They talk like fucking Andrew Tate with bottles of water. You dumb. In the limited trailer that we did see, it was very, very focused on stealth, which is good, because it's a game about assassins, and in the most recent ones, they have not been very stealthy. In fact, that's one of my biggest gripes with Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yeah, there's stealth in it, but the game doesn't want you to use it. The game gets mad at you when you use it, even though we all know that Vikings were the stealth kings. That's why their name means ninja in Norwegian. Why would you punish us for doing stuff? I don't know. Horrible game, bad game design. I give it a 0 out of game design. all of that is combined. It sounds like it's going to be a great game, okay? I mean, the parkour looks a little meh, I don't know. Parkour kind of reminds me of Valhalla, but that's okay, because apparently the game was supposed to be DLC for Valhalla, and then they were like, what if we made it their own, what if we made it its own game, and we made a bunch more money? And then that's exactly what happened. It'll probably be fine. If I had to bet a nickel on it, or maybe even a quarter, I would bet that it will be fine, and it'll be even good, maybe pretty good. I'm kind of jaded at this point, but I think it'll be decent. It looks better than anything we've seen in a while. So having said all that, why did this event make me sad if it's everything I wanted from an Assassin's Creed game for the past, like, 5 years, maybe? It's because of everything else that they announced at this fucking E3 event, okay? It's because of every other single Assassin's Creed related thing. They announced Assassin's Creed Jade, which seems like it would be really cool. I mean, it's set in medieval China, which sounds awesome. Everybody has been dying for an Assassin's Creed in China that's not 2D. And Ubisoft is like, we're gonna do it. But it's also a mobile game, so I will never play it. Okay, here's a side rant. It's not about Assassin's Creed or Ubisoft or anything. It's just stop porting lovable IPs to mobile devices. Nobody wants them. If I'm gonna play a video game, all right, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna use the PC, the special Sony branded PC that I got specifically for video games, to play video games. I'm not gonna use my cell phone to play video games. I am an adult man, okay? I'm not an 8-year-old child with games on my phone, all right? Like, I don't have Angry Birds. I'm not a 60-year-old woman with Candy Crush on my phone. Stop porting these lovable stories to fucking mobile devices. Nobody wants them. Nobody's gonna use them. I'm not gonna use them, and I'm everybody. I might be wrong. It might be the best mobile game since Tetris ported to mobile, but I'm not gonna play it because I don't like mobile games. It's also why I'm not gonna play The Division 3, because I have better uses for my data than watered down Ubisoft games. Better uses like storing your mom's nudes. You know, that's what most of my phone data actually goes to. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Do people say that anymore? Maybe some people do. I do. I say it now. They also announced Assassin's Creed VR, which is cool, I guess. It might work. It might be cool. They might do, I don't know that game. It's like Sorcerer or something. It's a cool game. You can cut people's heads off in VR. Okay, if they implement that kind of VR in an Assassin's Creed setting, hey, sure, maybe it'll be cool. But in my opinion, it's probably not going to be cool, okay? It's probably going to be bad. It looks very gimmicky, all right? It looks like a bunch of like Disneyland style little missions where you play as classic assassins doing stuff in VR, and maybe they can make it good. I don't know, but I think it'll be bad because parkour in virtual reality, it doesn't work. All right, when I play that game, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have a fucking mounted PC on my face, and then I'm gonna jump, and I'm gonna jump into a wall, okay? And then I'm gonna reach out with my hands on the VR thing, and I'm not gonna be able to grab the wall in time, and then I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna take off the VR headset. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up all my Campbell's chicken noodle soup lunch. Gets a maybe I don't know. Sure, why not? Out of 10. I think that Assassin's Creed Mirage will be the dying gasp of the old games. I think it's gonna have just enough assassin sort of elements to make the old fans, the old heads like myself, really love it. Assassin's Creed Japan, Assassin's Creed Witches, all that stuff. It's gonna be the same overstuffed Witcher 3 clone that it's been since Origins, even though I really liked that game. I don't have a statue of Bayek, but I would buy a statue. I would spend $70 on a statue. I would. Maybe not 70. 50 at most. 40. Point is, it's not my favorite direction that the franchise is going in, okay? I much preferred the sort of stealth Hitman-y kind of vibe. And it looks like Mirage might be bringing that back, but I think it's gonna be the shotgun shell loaded to the back of the head of the franchise. Well, Ubisoft is like, look out there, don't pay attention to the new ideas coming into the back of your brain soon. And by that I mean new overstuffed Valhalla RPG clone, whatever. Because, you know, Valhalla made like $4 billion or some crazy stuff. So of course, a lot of the games are going to be like that going forward. Assassin's Creed, it's not a real thing anymore. It's like Star Wars or Marvel or Call of Duty or Mario Kart in a weird. It's a cash cow franchise that this company is clinging on to for dear life. You know, white knuckling it, hoping that it doesn't die, saying, don't give up on me, okay? That's what it's doing. All right? That's what Ubisoft's doing with this franchise. They're white knuckling it, hoping that it doesn't die as they make like mobile games, casino games, you know, like whatever. A walking, shambling corpse in the video game landscape, okay? And then every time it collapses, Ubisoft pokes it with the cattle prodder to keep it alive, keep it walking for just one more year, because people will still come far and wide to see what used to be like a person walking through the thing and is now a zombie. I don't know, maybe that was too deep. I wrote down like a really elegant sort of metaphor that I wanted to say about it, about what the franchise has become and whatnot. I thought, oh, this is going to be so elegant, but I don't have a teleprompter. I wrote it down. It probably sounds a lot better in my notes. Real life, it just kind of sounded like verbal diarrhea. That's the thoughts about Assassin's Creed. And you can put that in your pipe and smoke it. What a cool outro. Yeah, let's just make that the outro. I don't know. Let me know what you thought down below. You know, if you want to like it, if you want to subscribe it, if you want to kiss the subscribe button with the, you know, lick the bell notification, whatever you want to do it. If you don't want to do any of that, then don't do it. I don't